Hello, my dear scientists. Welcome to Science Arena. Once again, I am Monica. कैटायंस को कर लिया था हमने टेस्ट. अब बारी आ गई है अनायंस टेस्ट करने की. So we are going to cause the formation of certain other precipitates accompanied by not so liked equations. We will try to make it as simplest as far as possible, and I hope it works for you. So पहले तो चेक कर लेते हैं किन एनायंस को हम करने जा रहे हैं चेक. सो लेट अस सी how we can check for these anions. So our anions involve the carbonate ions, the sulfate, the sulfide ions, the chloride and the nitrate anions. So these are the 6 anions which we are going to test for. So not many. So I am sure we will be able to click them real fast. So let us begin with the carbonate ions. So to test for our carbonate ions, what do we need? To start with, we need a salt. So let us take a salt, calcium carbonate. करना क्या है हमें? भाई कार्बोनेट से कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिलीज होगा तभी हम बता सकते हैं दैट इट इज अ कार्बोनेट. सो एप्पल ट्री से जब आप एप्पल तोड़ोगे तभी तो बताओगे ये एप्पल ट्री है. ऑरेंज तोड़ के तो बोल नहीं सकते ये एप्पल ट्री है. वैसे ही कार्बोनेट से वी आर गोइंग टू रिलीज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड से वेल वी हैव जस्टिफाइड द फैक्ट दैट द सॉल्ट इज अ कार्बोनेट. सो दिस इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू. सो वी आर गोइंग टू add to this carbonate salt either dilute HCl or dilute H2SO4. I could use either. ऐसा करने से क्या होने वाला है? Well, ऐसा करने से we are going to produce carbon dioxide. So CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. So carbon dioxide is released. So I know it is a carbonate. But ये incomplete है. क्यों incomplete है? बिकॉज ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड तो चिल्ला नहीं रहा है कि मैं कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड हूँ. सो आई हैव टू चेक फॉर दिस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. सो हाउ डू आई चेक फॉर दिस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड? द गैस प्रोड्यूस टर्न्स लाइम वाटर मिल्की. अभी भी इनकम्प्लीट है. क्यों इनकम्प्लीट है? because SO2 भी lime water milky करता है. So I'll have to complete this statement by saying that but has no effect on acidified KMnO4 or K2Cr2O7 solutions. The pink color of potassium permanganate remains pink and the orange color of K2Cr2O7 also remains unchanged. That is, it remains orange. So this is how we can confirm the fact that carbon dioxide was released and hence our given salt was a carbonate. Now I have still not balanced my equation. I have to remember to balance my equations here. So 2HCl and here my equation is balanced. Now there is another way I can test for the carbonate ion in a given salt. So let us try doing that. So let us take a different carbonate salt this time. So let us take up sodium carbonate. So our aim is to release carbon dioxide so that we are able to conclude that the given salt is a carbonate salt. So इस बार हम क्या use कर रहे हैं? इस बार हम कर रहे हैं use with sodium carbonate. Barium chloride is reacted and heated. So add barium chloride and heat. So what will happen? Na2, I think I should use a different color. So Na2CO3 to which barium chloride has been added produces NaCl along with barium carbonate. अब ये barium carbonate is a white PPT. Now what about this white PPT? Well, this white PPT is soluble in dilute HCl. So what do I do now? The barium carbonate is now treated with HCl and in dilute HCl this barium carbonate which was a white PPT is soluble. It produces barium chloride which is a solution and along with that I certainly have H2O and the required carbon dioxide gas. Now once again I do have to remember to write the complete test for this carbon dioxide once again. Let us quickly balance our equations here. So we have 2 NaCl along with, so the first is balanced, and what about the second one? Barium chloride has to be a BaCl2. Oh, that's a blunder which I needed to rectify. So we have a 2HCl here. So my equation is now correctly balanced. Moving to sulfite ions now. So sulfite से क्या produce करना है हमें? Sulfur dioxide, apples from apple trees, sulfur dioxide from sulfite. So let us take up, what do you want to take? Let us say we have taken up calcium sulfite. Alright. Now what do we have to do? Again add either HCl or H2SO4. So पिछली बारी हमने HCl लिया था, इस बार dilute H2SO4 ऐड कर लेते हैं. Alright. So if I have CaSO3, to that I add dilute H2SO4. What do I get now? I will have the formation of CaSO4 along with H2O and SO2. अब मेरा टेस्ट चेंज होने वाला है because SO2 प्रोड्यूस किया हमने. Alright. अब SO2 प्रोड्यूस किया है, so we are going to test for SO2 gas. Now what is the test for SO2 gas? Turns, okay, the gas produced, let me use a different color, I have so many colors here. Okay, the gas produced turns lime water milky and also turns the color of acidified K2Cr2O7 from orange to green, or I could also write down the color of pink acidified potassium permanganate from pink to colorless. I could use either as the test for sulfur dioxide. So here I just concluded that sulfur dioxide has been produced and hence my given salt was a sulfite. Again I can use barium chloride as my second method of testing for the same sulfite ion. So let us check that out as well. So taking the salt sodium sulfite this time. And to this sodium sulfite I am going to add barium chloride. So what happens to the barium chloride added to sodium sulfite? So add BaCl2 and heat. What do I get? So I have Na2SO3 along with BaCl2 when heated produces NaCl along with BaSO3. Barium sulfite is a white PPT, and this white PPT again is going to be soluble in dilute HCl, producing sulfur dioxide gas. Alright, so let us write the equation for this. So the barium sulfite when treated with HCl produces BaCl, which is a solution, BaCl2 which is a solution, along with H2O and SO2. Balance करना ज़रूरी है. Let us balance this. So we have 2HCl. I think this should balance it. Yes, my equation is balanced and my test for sulfite ions with our second barium chloride as the reagent is completed. And not to forget bacha log, you have to test for the sulfur dioxide gas. Once again, you cannot forget that part. So the sulfur dioxide gas not only turns lime water milky, it also changes the color of either acidified potassium permanganate from pink to colorless, or the orange color of potassium dichromate from orange to green. सो आगे बढ़ते हैं, टेकिंग आवर नेक्स्ट anion. The test for sulfate ions is short and sweet. So let us take up a salt to test for our next anion, sulfate ion. Now if I take up sodium sulfate and react the sodium sulfate with barium chloride, what happens? So Na2SO4 में हमने क्या किया, बेरियम क्लोराइड ऐड कर दिया. So what will happen? Well, I have NaCl along with barium sulfate formed. Now this barium sulfate is a white PPT. Now सल्फाइड के साथ भी white PPT फॉर्म किया था बेरियम क्लोराइड में. How is this different? Now this barium sulfate is insoluble in dilute HCl, quite unlike the sulfite. So that is how this sulfate is different from the sulfite. कर लिया हमने टेस्ट और हम एक कदम और आगे बढ़ गए हैं with our next anion. Sulfide ions are now what we are going to test for. So उसका कंपाउंड ले लेते हैं, जिंक सल्फाइड. करना क्या है, इस जिंक सल्फाइड से हमें प्रोड्यूस करना है द टिपिकल स्मेलिंग H2S, hydrogen sulfide gas. How does it smell? Well, it smells of rotten eggs. Now we will also test for it chemically, right? The chemical test. So let us start with the testing for our sulfide ion. The compound which we take is zinc sulfide. Zinc sulfide को क्या करना है? Well, zinc sulfide को हम react करेंगे with dilute H2SO4. So क्या होने वाला है? ZnSO4 along with H2S gas is produced. Now this H2S gas has the smell of rotten eggs. Other than that, how can we test for this H2S gas? Well, the gas produced turns moist lead acetate paper silvery black. So हमारा H2S gas is now checked for and we know that our given salt is a sulfide. We are now going to check for the chloride ion. So chloride ion को check करने के लिए हम एक बहुत basic salt ऑफ सोडियम क्लोराइड ले लेते हैं. अब इसमें करना क्या है? वेल, इस सोडियम क्लोराइड में वी आर गोइंग टू ऐड सिल्वर नाइट्रेट. एंड व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन यू ऐड सिल्वर नाइट्रेट? वेल, NaNO3 along with the formation of a curdy white precipitate. So silver chloride is a curdy white PPT. And what about this curdy white PPT? Well, this curdy white PPT of silver chloride is soluble in ammonium hydroxide. और soluble होने की वजह से हमें लिखना पड़ेगा एक और equation, which is why here we have the formation of a diamine silver chloride. How do we write this? This is what is diamine silver chloride along with the formation of water molecule. अब इसमें पढ़ रही है हमें बैलेंसिंग की ज़रूरत. व्हाट इज आवर बैलेंसिंग गोइंग टू बी? दिस इज द बैलेंसिंग विच इज डन नाउ. दिस कंपाउंड इज diamine silver chloride and this is now a solution, not a precipitate. However, this silver chloride which has been formed is insoluble in dilute nitric acid. So we have just tested for our last but one negative ion, the chloride ion, and we are now going to move to our last bit of testing our nitrate ions. To test for the nitrate ions, we need two things. What are these two things? Let us first take up the salt for it. So NO3 minus. Alright, what salt do we want to take? NaNO3 is good. अब हमें दो चीज़ें चाहिए. First, concentrated sulfuric acid. Second, copper turnings. Now how and why do we need these? Let's check that. So we have NaNO3 reacting with concentrated H2SO4. So क्या होने वाला है? NaHSO4 along with nitric acid has been produced. Now this nitric acid is going to react with the copper turnings, and the result is the formation of CuNO3 twice along with, what else do I have? H2O and NO2. अगर हम बैलेंस करें तो क्या होने वाला है? So I have 4HNO3. This would be 2 and 2. I guess my equations are balanced. So what do I have here? The concentrated sulfuric acid produces nitric acid, and that nitric acid is going to react with copper turnings to produce NO2. Now why is this NO2 so important? It has a very typical reddish brown color. And do we need to test for it? Of course we need to test for it. And how do we test for it? Using starch iodide paper. So the gas produced turns starch iodide paper blue black, and that is it. Now there is another test which we can use for the testing of nitrate ions, which is the brown ring test. So let me also talk about that. If I want to perform the brown ring test for the testing of the nitrate ions, I would require the reagent which is freshly prepared. So what do I need? Well, I need freshly prepared acidified ferrous sulfate solution, and this I add to the salt solution. So what will be the result? The result is the formation of a brown ring. And where does this brown ring form? At the junction of the mixture. Now I have tested for the nitrate ions in 2 different ways, and this was the end of our session today. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed it, and of course you have ended up learning many more things. So if you have, remember to hit the like button and remember to join me once again for more videos which I specially designed for you. Thank you for joining in. Bye bye.